Game 2 of our slow grow campaign between Astra Militarum and Imperial Knights. That brings us to 750 points. Last week we did 500 points, and in a few weeks we'll be doing 1,000. But tonight, 750 points of my Imperial Knight behemoths facing off against Nate's slew of guards. So I'm bringing an Imperial Knight with 2 armigers, and Nate is going to bring, I don't know, a bunch of guard and tanks and DACA. So he's going to have a ton of command points to work with. I'm now actually being able to run 6 command points thanks to the FAQ of the Knights. So we're going to have a few more stratagems to play around with. This is still on a 4x4 board for us. So our mission tonight is the Comet, and that is at the start of turn 3, the Comet randomly arrives on the board, and whoever controls that at the end of turn 5 wins. So no other victory points are scored, no line breaker, no slay the warlord, no first blood. It is just whoever controls that Comet. So I'm excited to see what happens with this. I hope you enjoy. For my 750 points of Imperial Knights, I'm bringing a super heavy detachment, and it actually comes in at 744 points in total. It's very hard to fit Knights into these nice, neat boxes that we have in our slow grow, but I'm making it work. Starting off, I have 2 armigers. They're both the Warglaive variant, and that gives them the Reaper Chain Cleaver and the Thermal Spear. Again, that's the Assault D3 weapon, and I really like bringing that Assault Melta in with the House Tyrann rules. And they also, of course, have the Heavy Stubbers up top. And moving up to the big guy, I have a Night Warden, and the Night Warden has the Thunderstrike Gauntlet. I paid for the 5-point upgrade on that because I'm really hoping to grab and throw a tank. He has a Heavy Stubber, and then he has his Avenger Gatling Cannon that also has the Heavy Flamer mounted in that. Now, he is my Warlord, my Night Warden is, so I'm giving him one of the relics, and the relic I'm giving him is Endless Fury. That takes his Avenger Gatling Cannon and makes it a 36-inch range, Heavy 14, Strength 6, -2 AP, flat 2 damage, and each unmodified hit roll of a 6 with this weapon causes 2 hits instead of 1. So with the added bonus of shots, the extra chances of being able to get that natural 6, I'm hoping he just pumps out a lot of DACA in this list. So he's going to kind of be my fire support, and I'm hoping to rush the armigers up to get into his back line. So that is my 750 points of Knights. 750 points of Astra Militarum. You're finally bringing a battalion of Cadian. Take me through it.
Alright, so as you mentioned, we're running the Cadian detachment. Battalion, leading the way, we have the tank commander there on the left-hand side. He's in a Lehman Russ tank with a Demolisher cannon and 3 heavy bolters between the sponsons and hull. The other HQ slot, we have a company commander up front there. He's got a power sword. The 2 Heirlooms of Conquest I'm taking this time, and that's right, 2, because I'm burning a command point to use the Imperial Commander's Armory. Allows me to take a second one. The company commander down there has the Death Mask of Olanius. That gives him a 4-up invul and allows him to heal himself D3 mortal wounds at any time during the game. And the company commander, or the tank commander, excuse me, has Kurov's Aquila, which is the one that every time you burn a stratagem on a 5-up, I gain another command point.
Very nice.
Yep, command point farming at its finest. 3 troop slots. We have they're just 3 infantry squads with heavy weapons teams in each and a plasma gun in each. Lattice cannons as the heavy weapon option, and there's 2 Vox casters in there because I ran out of points, not 3. It's alright. We got a Chimera run alongside with one of them, and then the heavy weapon slots, just that last Lehman Russ there.
And the Lehman Russ has a las cannon hull and heavy bolter sponsons with a battle cannon up top.
Yep.
And the Chimera is 2 heavy bolters on it plus the what is it, multi-laser, or not the laser array.
Yep, we got rid of the multi-laser, and that gives us the 2 heavy bolters. So,
very good.
Yeah.
And this is the table after deployment. Nate, you won the roll-off, so you got to pick table side, and you picked over here, probably because there's more cover.
Yeah.
I deployed first, and of course finished first, but starting over on the Astra Militarum side, you have one of your squads here. You've got Well,
Yeah, my tank commander's on the left-hand side there, forming a conga line with the Predators.
yeah, it's like a little parking lot.
Yeah,
Another squad here, squad there, and in the Chimera is your company commander.
Nope, company commander's hanging out over here.
What?
Yeah, he's within 3 inches of the other squad, so he can still give orders and all that happiness.
What a twist.
Weird. Commander's
All
out front.
And over on my side, I've got the Warden there and the 2 Warglaves over on my right flank, your left flank. And with that, I get +1. Let's see who goes first. Well, it's you again.
Yeah.
I'm going to try and seize.
Because you assume I'm going first.
Oh.
I'm going first.
Oh, okay. Well, look at me. I don't want to assume anything. But I do know you.
Oh.
And that's a 6.
Gross.
Yeah.
Can I seize the seas?
No, I'm going to seizure. Imperial Knights, turn 1 movement. And what a movement. I advance both of them using House Tyrann. I get to roll an additional die and then take the highest. So he ran an extra 5 and he ran an extra 5, which is 19 inches. Very fast.
Oh, yeah.
He just moved 12 because his Avenger Gatling cannon there is a heavy, and I still want to be able to shoot it. And that is it for movement.
Big day.
Hopefully it's a big day for shooting. Turn 1, Knights shooting. That could have been better. This Armiger shot into your tank commander, taking off 3 wounds.
Yep.
He attempted to shoot in as well, but failed.
Nothing happened there.
Heavy Stubber shot in on these guys, killing 1 off. Endless Fury, his relic Avenger Gatling cannon, shot in also on the tank commander, stripping 2 off him. And the Heavy Stubber shot in on this squad, taking 1 out.
Yep. That was probably the best thing I could hope for.
Yes, that was sad. All right, let's go for some assaults. Turn 1. Imperial Knights Assault, turn 1. I just like saying that.
I don't want to talk about it.
I burn 2 command points for full tilt, which allows the one of my knights to charge after it's advanced. And with House Tyrann, I get to roll 3d6 for my charge. Not that I needed it. So I needed a 6-inch charge, got a 10-inch charge into your squad over here. I did the sweeping cut with the Reaper chain glaive of whatever.
Fury, whatever stuff.
And 8 attacks.
Yeah.
-2 AP, 1 damage. And I killed off 5. And then you lost the last 4 to morale.
Yeah.
So consolidating up towards this generator there. And that is it. Imperial Knights turn 1.
Yeah, let's see what happens.
Astra Militarum turn 1 movement. Everybody stayed put, but
2 dudes. Yeah, the company commander, the dude with the hat,
okay,
and the last cannon shuffled over and the squad moved over a little.
Not very athletic.
No, I wanted some better hits.
Turn 1 Astra Militarum shooting, and it was good shooting.
Yeah.
This squad, not so much though.
No, that guy doesn't count.
Last cannon shot in to my knight over there, did nothing. This last cannon shot in, did nothing.
No.
But the tanks showed up today.
Yeah, they did some stuff.
What happened there, Nate?
Lots of shooting. Basically everything on the whole right flank and the heavy bolters from both tanks dumped into your big guy.
Yeah.
All that cumulatively dropped you down to 16.
Yay.
Yeah. Tank orders ended up on both tanks. Take aim on the infantry squads from the commander over here.
Yep.
All that is what really boosted everything.
It is. And the Demolisher from your tank commander shot in on this Armiger, and that hurt.
That was awesome. With the Cadian rule, and I actually re-rolled my number of turret shots available, I ended up getting 6 Demolisher shots off. And only 1 got through, but I rolled a 6 for the damage.
Yeah. So he's down to 6 wounds left. He's in half tier just from that 1 shot from that Demolisher.
Fantastic.
That's awesome. All right, turn 2. I wonder if I'm gonna assault.
You should go the other way.
Good point.
Comment.
Oh yeah, we're playing a game with an objective. My objective is kill you. Imperial Knights turn 2 movement. Yeah, I came over to party. Moved up with everybody over here, and slid him around onto the tank commander.
Yeah.
Kaboom. Imperial Knights turn 2. Nate, this is silly.
Yeah. There's a comet coming down eventually.
Why even have that? The thermal spear shot into the Demolisher Lehman Russ here.
Yep.
Blew it up.
Yeah, a little bit.
Or quite a bit.
Yep.
Hit with 2 and flat 6, or didn't I rolled 6 damage for each for the thermal spear.
You put 12 wounds on me, I had 7 left.
And heavy stubbers shot from all the knights into the squad, stripping 2 off. The Endless Fury special super awesome Avenger Gatling Cannon only killed 3?
Yeah. I made 2 saves.
Neat. The heavy flamer from that took 1 wound off the Chimera. I missed with my thermal spear into this guy, and that is it for the shooting.
It's a big day.
I'm going to be charging you.
Yeah, it's happening.
Imperial Knights turn 2 assault.
It's turn 2.
It's turn 2. The Warglaive here assaulted him, taking 3 off with the Reaper Chain Cleaver. I used the strike, which is 4 attacks, but gives me that -3 AP and flat 3 damage. And over here,
There used to be a Chimera there.
there was a Chimera. I made it in, and this is fantastic because the Thunderstrike Gauntlet, well, actually, he's in his second tier.
Yep.
So his Reaper Chain Cleaver failed to do anything.
Yeah, I made him a save.
Yeah, you needed a 6 up, you made it. But his Thunderstrike Gauntlet killed him.
Yep, you put 12 wounds on me.
Yep, 12 wounds. He had 9 left.
Yep.
And with that, I roll a die, and on a 4 up, which I had, yeah, I'm able to throw that.
There used to be an infantry squad there.
And I picked up the Chimera and smashed it into the infantry squad.
The comet starts pointing at their dead bodies.
Starts saying that's where it happened.
Yeah.
So, very cool. Worth it.
Yeah, totally. They're dead, but it was funny.
Hey, turn 2. Astra Militarum.
Oh.
Astra Militarum movement. Turn 2. The Lehman Russ fled close combat. Good choice.
Yeah, I felt good about it.
And everything else stayed put.
Yep.
So let's see some shooting. Turn 2 Astra Militarum shooting. It was this squad.
That's all they did.
And nobody else. But they shot into my warlord there, and the las cannon took off 5 wounds.
Yep.
And the flashlights
Took 2.
took 2. So he is down to 8 wounds left, even with his warlord trade, the Iron Bulwark with the 4-up ion shield. Pretty impressive.
Honorable mention from Plasma Gun.
Yes.
Supercharged and rapid fired and didn't die.
Right.
But you made your involved.
I made my involvement. But good job, he's still alive.
Good job, dude.
Turn 3, believe it or not.
Yeah.
I think the comet shows up. I don't know.
Does it?
Well, turn 3, like it matters. The comet arrived, and it came down right next to the 2 knights. I guess that works. Nate won the roll off, and it's a random deployment, and he rolled another die, and it landed right there. Not too bad. We'll see what happens. Turn 3, Imperial Knights. Imperial Knights turn 3 movement. Yeah, he moved up, and they sat on the comet.
Strange.
I know. I'm a tactical genius. Imperial Knights turn 3 shooting. This Armiger shot in on the Lehman Russ. And with the thermal spear and everything, I only took 2 damage. He's within 2d6 range.
Yeah.
But I rolled a 1 and a 2 for damage.
It's a big day for thermal.
Boo. He shot in and whiffed.
Yep.
And he shot in with his Endless Fury, the Avenger Gatling Cannon there, and took 4 damage off him. That could have been way better too.
Yeah.
I am not that impressed yet.
He could do great against elites. It's not showing its own.
I don't know. Also, even worse, I shot the heavy flamer from him into them. It automatically hits, right?
Yeah, sure.
Heavy d6.
Yeah.
But when you roll a 1,
You get 1 shot.
and then when you roll a 1 to wound,
It's a great day for guard.
you don't kill them. So I was really actually thinking I was just going to wipe them off in the shooting phase, but here we are.
Assault.
Turn 3, Imperial Knights Assault.
Yeah.
Believe it or not, he killed your company commander.
He has a 4-up invul because that relic I gave him.
Yeah.
He failed 4 of the 6 wounds you got through. If he was survived, it would have been hilarious.
It would have been, but that didn't happen.
No, he's dead.
This guy, though, fought over the barricade at them, and he's down to 6 wounds left because of your Overwatch.
Yeah. Plasma Gunner, he overcharged again. He's still not dead. And he put 2 wounds on you.
He did in Overwatch. You actually hit and wounded with him, but I made my Iron Bulwark Ion save.
Yeah, invuls for days.
And because of that, even with his Titanic feat, he only killed off 2 of your guys, and then you passed morale.
Yeah, because guard.
Wow. Unbelievable. Okay, somehow, turn 3, Astra Militarum.
Yeah.
Astra Militarum, turn 3, you fled close combat with him, and you fell forward.
Yeah, I gotta try and secure the objective.
Towards the comet.
I might survive.
Astra Militarum, turn 3 shooting. It really all hinged on him.
Yep.
But he's in his last tier of shooting, so he's hitting on 6s. And you got some through.
I rolled 11 for my shots on the battle cannon. Of that, I got 3 through with my Acadian reroll, so actually not bad. But then you made your ion save.
Woo!
Yeah.
And same with the heavy bolters. The last cannon failed to hit.
Nothing got through. So.
All right, well that's cool because smash. Imperial Knights turn for movement, shooting, and assault.
All of it.
Oh wait, no assault. Because the Avenger Gatling Cannon shot in on this squad there and killed them all off. And the Thermal Spear from here shot in on the tank, killing him off. He did not explode, however. We were kind of hoping he would.
Yeah, I wanted to see some stuff blow up with me.
But overall, I'm down to 6 wounds on him, and I'm down to 6 wounds on him. So that could have really gone either way.
Yeah. You made a boatload of invul saves.
I did. That Iron Bulwark on him definitely paid off. But Nate, awesome game.
It was still a fun game, man.
Coming in at 1,000.
Yeah.
Next turn.
Absolutely.